Hello everybody and welcome back. So we're doing this faint thing you see down here. And just to show you so you know what's going on, we are doing this thing here. So when you faint and fall. So let's go back to the where we are at the moment. And we are here, and this is where we are. So the next thing we need to do is to calculate the direction, because now you see they are actually not really have any forward, and it's pretty easy. So what we do, we're gonna have set custom, well, that's not how it works, attributes, here it is. So we need to add an attribute. Sorry. And the way attributes works here, if you properties, you will see on the VFX here, but the attributes, you cannot put it on the particle. So we're gonna add one, our own one. So we're gonna make it like dir. Actually, I see there is one down here. We could use that one, but now we made our own one. So I'm gonna use it here. So we're gonna set the dir, and we're just gonna do it with a cross product. So let's say if you have a forward direction, like if you see here, you see the blue one and the red one. And if you don't have the green one, you can create it. And what we need to make, if we do a cross product, we are taking in, so this is going to be the blue one. And this is the up direction. So you see the green one. And so if I do like this, I'm going to show you. So if I just do like this one here. So what I'm trying to explain is, here in the center, we have the kind of local space, and we have the position here. And this position has the value offset from here. But if you normalize this value, then you have a direction. And then if you take the green arrows, that's the, if you imagine it's going upwards like this, then, well, actually it was a bad pen, but let's go for it. So now we have the, if we do the cross product, so we take the tangent and then we do the up normal, then we will get this right value, or x. So that's what we're doing here. So in here, we are doing the cross product, and we will get the right direction. And then we just do it here. So if we do, what is it? Advanced, Orient Advanced, I think it is, that we're going to use. So what we have here, if we just get direction, and we put it in here. Now you see all the stars are pointing the way we want. Now we can just go into the size and do them a little bit smaller. Let's see, range. And this one, let's do range on this one too. It's going to be 0.1, 0 to 1. Why is it like this? This is good. And if we save it, yeah. So now we see, now we're starting to get somewhere. So this is perfect. So we have here, we made a cross product to make the direction. So that's nice. And what we want to do now, we kind of want to animate so they go around. So we want, yeah, we want it to be a little bit more moving. And the way we do this, so here we get, this is 0, and we normalize the particle ID to a value between 0 and 1 here. And then we multiply it, so we get a total lap around a circle with the pi. So the minimum value is 0, the maximum value is 1. So the minimum value is 0 degrees and the maximum is 36 degrees. So this is probably 0 degrees, and this one is 360 degrees, or 2 pi. And but we're gonna animate it, and it's okay if it overshoots, so it's go to like 1.5 or anything like that, because later when it goes into the cosine, it takes care of everything. So it doesn't matter if the value is like 521. So now if we look here and we start moving this one, you see it moves. So then we just do the time. So VFX time. So we have the VFX total time here, and we're going to multiply it. And we're going to make a new properties here, and that's going to be the speed. So we're going to have the float, and it's going to be the speed. And we do this one here, multiply this one, and we just add it in here. And we need some values here, so let's do this one like this, something. So that's cool, and we also have this ring size, so we can control that one too. So then we have this size min and max, and we can do them a little bit more differentiate. They aren't really doing anything. And the reason is because, oh yeah, now it does. Okay, cool. So that's good, that works. And I want this one to be size min max. Does it really work as I want? Am I using it somewhere? Yeah, it works as I want. All right, so now we have that part. And the next part we want the stars to go up and down a little bit, wobbly up and down. And we just do this. We're going to use this part again. And we're going to place it here because we're going to put it in down here. So this part will make, yeah, now it will just go up. But if we put it into a sign, not an A sign, but the sign, this one, then it will go -1 and +1. So now it will go up and down. And we're going to use not speed, but we're going to have a wave speed for that one. So let's do float and wave speed, and we're going to multiply. No, we're going to have wave speed for speed, of course. So that's the thing we're going to have here. And then we're going to have another float that's going to be wave amp, like amplifier, or yeah, amplifier amplitude. And if we do it in multiply here after the sign, because this returns -1 and 1, and if we multiply it with this one, so if we multiply it with 0.1, then the value, well, it will go up and down, but only between -1 and 1. Now if we plug it in here, and we wave speed, if we add it more, so we can have 1 here maybe. It's slow, it's very slow. Let make sure we can do it really quick. Yeah, now you see it goes up and down. So because this is giving the same value to all particles, we get this wavy bounce like this. And we want it to be like different waves. So we need to give the time some different values. So if we make an add here before we plug it into sine, and then we just do particle random. No. Whoops. Okay, sorry. Here, random float. And if we take the random and output between 0 and 500, let's say, now it will be random here. Isn't this nice? So yeah, this is actually it. Now we have it. So this is the setup, so I can just show you like this. So, and this is the setup. So this is doing the eye offset here, and then this part here is doing the X and Z, so it's a circle. And here we have the direction to make sure that the stars is moving along this circle's forward direction, kind of. And yeah, so let's check it out. We have it here. Isn't it lovely? So this you can do if you want to have a feint to your character, and you have all the parameters you need here if you want more. Now you see we have like 63 particles. So you need to restart the setup because we have a single burst and it's only happening when we start the setup. But then they are a little bit too big, so we can do less size. But I think less do like, yeah, this will probably be okay. And then we have all the wave amplitude and the wave speed, you know. And we have the ring speed. Yeah, this looks pretty good actually. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and hope you have really cool faint effects. And actually, before we could do a little bit more amplitude to this color. Let's do a little bit more. This will probably be a little bit too much, but yeah. Nevertheless, thank you so much for watching, and see you in another tutorial.